No, please don't swipe my laptop off the table. You ready?
Sure. Hello. Hi everyone, my name is Heather. I'm a developer advocate at Progress. This is called software formerly known as Chef. I hear the creator is here somewhere, maybe. And I don't usually cuss, but fuck yeah. So this title was inspired by the artist formerly known as Prince, but it's not really about music or Prince, but you may see him here or there. But it really is about evolution and transformation. So both of these are symbols of things of the past that has created this lore to get us to where we are today. So a brief history, 2008, I hear the creator was not satisfied with the tools available, puppets, so he created his own. And fast forward to 2020, pandemic happened, so Progress acquired Chef and became Progress Chef. Again, here's a little timeline of what got us to where we are today, right now. Ops code to Chef to Progress, and timing. As a developer advocate in the last year, I've heard a lot of things about Chef and a lot of stories and lore, and I really have FOMO about it. And some of the best things that I hear is like Chef kind of started DevOps, and it's cool that people have this sentiment, and we kind of know why, because Chef is old. It might even be older than some of you. 16 years is a long time really for software, and it has these different phases, the startup years of growing culture and these legendary chef comps and growth, kind of awkward, some, spicy decisions maybe, and now Chef as we see it today. This is kind of the 4 areas that I divided into: security, deployments, job orchestration, and as we all know, config management. And the evolution of config management, back then it was all about managing, provisioning, defining these servers, automating these configurations with cookbooks, recipes, infrastructure, and now we have more of a holistic view and approach with policies, code, automated compliance, security, scalability. And so we see this evolution of configuration over time, where it was a lot of manual processes and we needed to create these declarative code driven configuration, and it encompasses all these other aspects. And back then we did security post development, but why would you do that? As time has developed, we now consider it earlier on in the stage because we don't want to commit these dev oops in tech. So as we shifted things left, Inspec was acquired by Chef. It was this need for automation, compliance, and security testing, and enforcing these policies with files and integrating it into the CI/CD pipelines. And honorable mention for Habitat, this tool for application portability and lifecycle management for consistent builds. How is it different from Omnibus? Good question. We can talk about that more in the workshop. So we have Habitat for deployments, we have Inspec for security, we have Chef Infra for configuration, and now we have workflows, jobs. How do we handle jobs? And what even is a job? As humans, we are not idempotent. We have this need for ad hoc changes. So Chef created these push jobs in 2014. It didn't really stick and land, so it was deprecated. And in reality, the users were just kind of hacking together solutions for the workflows that they needed to make happen however they can, with the true spirit of DevOps and engineering. And now we have Chef Courier, which is really exciting for Progress because it's a product that we developed in-house, the first thing for Progress. And it's there for managing those ad hoc jobs and gives you the ability to define when, where, and what you're running. You can bring all your tools to the table, and that's kind of the exciting thing where we are today. Chef started with configuration, it added more security, deployments, and more tool sets, and now really it's about managing state. And as Prince once said, a strong spirit transcends rules, and I think that is both true about Chef and DevOps. DevOps has grown with the people and with our needs. We had these silos and we tore down the walls, and the tooling maybe brought up more walls, and so we have like platform engineering being more trendy these days. This slide is really funny because I wrote this at like 1 a.m. and that last note I did not edit out. So DevOps is evolving too as we evolve with our trends and tools. And even with Chef, we are shifting more to a platform engineering mindset and discipline. So short little plug for the Wednesday workshop at 1 p.m. It's for everyone. It'll be more conversational. I love hearing everyone's stories, thoughts, use cases. I don't really care if you use Chef or have never heard about it, but we're going to talk about all those things. So thank you all. My name is Heather. I'll be at the sponsor table, and so happy to be here, my first Config Management Camp. Thank you.